In your headlines, a man gets shot in the Five Keys settlement. The dashboard shows that COVID-19 numbers have gone way out of control. And the premier gives residents a promising message of what to look forward to for the year ahead. From the PTV Broadcasting Headquarters in Providenciales, your number one source for news, I'm Erica Penales, delivering the latest from across the country this Wednesday, January 12, 2022, right to your door. News Watch starts now. In today's top story, a late-night shooting on the western side of the island left one Five Keys man injured and residents nearby in a bit of a frenzy. While details are still a bit sketchy, here's what News Watch has gathered from the incident.
Police responded to a shooting on Reach Street 5 Keys shortly before 10 p.m. on Tuesday night after residents in the area reported hearing gunshots nearby. Newswatch learns that an older man and resident of 5 Keys, who goes by the nickname Sidebreed, was shot in the foot and taken to the hospital via ambulance, where he is expected to be treated and released. Newswatch was also told that while police were scouring the scene, yet another gunshot rang off and persons ran for cover, frightened as to whether another incident would unfold. However, that lone shot marked the end of the chaos. There's been no word indicating a motive behind the shooting. However, anyone with information on the incident is asked to call 911. Police are also investigating a robbery that took place just moments before that shooting at the Panda restaurant on South Dock Road. Reports are that a few gunmen got away on foot following that incident.
The Turks and Caicos Islands Airport Authority announces the appointment of Mr. Godfrey Smith as interim CEO. Godfrey Smith, a Turks and Caicos Islander, will guide the authority in its mission to improve its management of TCI's airports with a focus on improving the consumer experience and improving business practices in accountability, transparency, and employee retention. Smith was appointed by the Minister for Immigration and Border Services following shortlisting in a recruitment exercise conducted by the authority under the supervision of its board of directors. Formerly the Chief Executive Officer for the Freeport Container Port, Freeport Harbor Company, and the Grand Bahama Airport Company, Smith has more than 30 years of experience in the aviation, cruise, and the container industries. He's married with 3 children and holds a master's degree in business administration from American Intercontinental University. The board of directors wish to congratulate Mr. Smith on his appointment and under his leadership look forward to a vibrant and flourishing future for the TCIAA. The board also wishes to thank Mr. Floyd Ingham, who served as acting CEO since June 30th, 2020 to December 31st, 2021. Mr. Ingham remains an invaluable partner in building a better and stronger authority. Mr. Ingham returns to his post as Deputy CEO Operations for the authority. Mr. Devereaux Malcolm will join the authority as of February 1st, 2022 as its newly hired Deputy CEO Admin, while Mr. Devon Fulford will join at the same time as Terminal Manager for the authority. The authority is currently undergoing an expansive restructuring and recruitment exercise. It's time for a quick break. When we return, more News Watch.
This is a reminder that all PTV service accounts are due on the first day of each month. Accounts should be brought up to date by the 28th of the month to avoid disruption in service. Payments may be made on our office at Stubbs Diamond Plaza, Providenciales, Mides Plaza, North Caicos, and Airport Road in South Caicos. Payments may also be made online using Scotiabank, CIBC First Caribbean Bank, and Royal Bank of Canada. Please allow 3 business days for online payments to be processed. We thank you for your cooperation.
Welcome back to Newswatch. January 11th's evening dashboard update has residents questioning what's next for the country regarding the prevention of the spread of COVID-19, as it seems numbers have gotten way out of control. Here's more.
Residents are sounding off on Facebook over the issuance of the January 11th COVID-19 dashboard released late Tuesday night, showing that the country currently stands at 735 active cases, with 388 new infections reported since the last update. Facebookers shared their opinions on the dashboard, some going as far as to present reason behind the spike. Quote, "The reason the outbreak is so bad is because people are vaccinated and unboosted. We would have been in a much better position if more of our population had natural immunity and was unvaccinated. All the evidence shows that the most vaccinated places are having the worst Omicron outbreaks," end quote. Another goes on to question the numbers, pointing out the latest amount of testing carried out standing at 388, querying whether out of the 388 persons tested, were all 388 really infected, while others are just asking what major controls will be put in place in order to curb the spread. This is the highest record of COVID-19 cases that the TCI has seen since the pandemic hit back in April 2020, and residents and members of the opposition are saying desperate times call for desperate measures. Though unconfirmed by health officials, Newswatch has also gotten word that the majority of positive cases are being recorded from the country's visiting population.
The premier, in his last address of 2021, left residents with a strong and promising message, as well as a glimpse of what to look forward to for the new year ahead. Here are some of the highlights.
The premier, in his December 31st end-of-year address, presented a rainbow of hope to the people of the Turks and Caicos Islands going into the new year, sharing great accomplishments for 2021 and what residents can look forward to this new year 2022.
Over the last 10.5 months, we have had significant achievements. To address the economic fallout from the pandemic, we provided $15 million in stimulus grants and over $15 million in Turks and Caicos write-offs and debt forgiveness. With this help, many Turks and Caicos Islanders were able to leave debt behind and to start afresh. The tourism sector is fully reopened, and in Grand Turk cruise tourism has returned.
The purchase of the vending building, improvements to Provo's dump site, as well as a consultant for the investigation and proposal on proper waste management practices, the COVID Works program, 2 new remote radar sites, launching of Grow TCI, measures that will assist with price gouging, which will in turn improve cost of living, the provision of devices for online learning are just a few projects carried out. Honorable Washington shares some great news coming into the new year, with the economy projected to grow between 4 to 5% in 2022-2023. Here's a look at some of those upcoming projects.
Many projects are ready for implementation in 2022. These include $12 million to repair and upgrade the airport terminal and runway in Providenciales. This also includes a canopy for the protection of the disembarkation of passengers. And work is progressing on the plans to redevelop the Providenciales airport infrastructure, including a parallel taxiway for the first time and a brand new first-class terminal building.
Honorable Mizik also spoke to the writing off of outstanding fees for small business owners by the end of 2022, as well as the resumption of gratuity payments for public servants.
$2 million has already been allocated to partially fund a retirement pension plan for public servants, but more money will be allocated in the supplementary budget to be tabled in February. So we are planning for gratuity payments and cost of living adjustments to resume for all public servants by April 1st, 2022.
That was just a look at some of the items on the planning schedule for 2022. In a few weeks, the premier will be presenting on government's first year in office, as well as the announcement of Budget 2023 to follow shortly thereafter.
We'll be right back. Coming next is your weather forecast. Sister Craft Market Souvenir Shop. Come and visit us for your travel keepsakes. keychains, artwork, t-shirts, clothing, jewelry, and many more. We're located at the Lower Bight gas station in Providenciales, and you can contact us at 649-341-3070. That's 649-341-3070. Sister Craft Market and Souvenir Shop.
This is a reminder that all PTV service accounts are due on the first day of each month. Accounts should be brought up to date by the 28th of the month to avoid disruption in service. Payments may be made on our office at Stubbs Diamond Plaza, Providenciales, Mides Plaza, North Caicos, and Airport Road in South Caicos. Payments may also be made online using Scotiabank, CIBC First Caribbean Bank, and Royal Bank of Canada. Please allow 3 business days for online payments to be processed. We thank you for your cooperation.
Welcome back to Newswatch. Here's the latest in your weather forecast. Here's your weather forecast for January 13th, 2022. For the nation's capital, Grand Turk, on Thursday, partly cloudy skies, high 79, low 75, winds southwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. For South Caicos on Thursday, mostly sunny skies, high 79, low 74, winds southwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. For North and Middle Caicos on Thursday, mostly sunny skies, high 80, low 73, winds southwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. For Parrot and Pine Key on Thursday, partly cloudy skies, high 79, low 74, winds southwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. And for Providenciales on Thursday, partly cloudy skies, high 79, low 74, winds southwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Now for your sunrise and sunset. Sunrise 6:31 a.m., sunset 5:26 p.m. And for your high tides and low tides, high tides 4:17 a.m., 4:37 p.m., and low tides 10:48 a.m., 10:32 p.m. And that's it for your weather forecast. We'll be right back with more Newswatch.
Here at People's Television, we're more than just your leading news and entertainment services. We are
spreading the gospel.
We are breaking barriers.
We are preserving the culture. Each one, teach one.
We are committed to excellence.
We're creating change.
We are creating memories.
We are the future. I am PTV.
I am PTV. I am PTV.
I am PTV.
We are PTV.
We are continuing the legacy. We are PTV.
Welcome back to Newswatch. Fortis TCI employees and contractors were recognized as safety champions at Green Ribbon Awards. Employees and contractors who maintained and exceeded Fortis TCI safety standards throughout the year were recognized in a second installment of the Green Ribbon Awards held on December 10th, 2021 at the company's headquarters in Providenciales. The event was organized by Fortis TCI Environment, Health, and Safety Department and attracted the participation of a broad cross-section of employees. The Transmission and Distribution Department and the Security Department received the Green Ribbon Award for the Operations and Corporate Services divisions, respectively. 26 team members received Good Catch Awards for vigilance in identifying, reporting, and offering solutions for potential hazards that could have a moderate to major impact on people and systems. Fortis TCI also recognized its contractors for completing their health and safety training and rewarded each contractor with the Contractor Safety Passport. Roll Construction received the Green Ribbon Contractors Award for its excellence in safety. The Green Ribbon Safety Awards have been ongoing for the past 5 years, and recognition events are held twice yearly. Fortis TCI President and CEO Ruth Forbes commended employees and contractors for their commitment to safety on the job. She stated, quote, Fortis TCI has delivered a strong safety performance this year. The company achieved over 1,020 days and counting without a lost time incident. This record-breaking performance indicates that our internal programs, policies, and procedures designed to minimize incidents and promote safety stewardship are effective. I wish to commend our Environmental Health and Safety Department for their continued efforts towards ensuring a safe workplace for all, and our employees and contractors for recognizing the shared responsibility. Congratulations to the Green Ribbon awardees of 2021, end quote.
That brings us to the end of this edition of The Real News. I hate to leave you so soon, but of course, you can join us right back here every weekday at 6:30 p.m. and tap into our social media platforms at www.ptva.tci.com. I'm Erica Pinales, keeping you informed, updated, and affiliated. Until next time.